Imagine standing at a crossroads in your life, where one path is lined with the glittering distractions of Haram, promising fleeting joys, quick thrills, and easy gains. The other path, though, is lit by the gentle glow of Allah's guidance, offering something far greater, something eternal. If you truly knew what Allah, the most merciful, pours into your life the moment you turn away from Haram, you wouldn't hesitate for a heartbeat. It's not just a change, it's a transformation, the kind that reshapes your soul, your days, and your destiny. Let me take you on a journey to understand the 5 profound blessings that flood into your life when you choose to abandon Haram, and how you can start walking this path today to claim them. Trust me, once you see these treasures, Haram will lose its allure, fading into the illusion it always was. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. What do you think holds most people back from leaving Haram behind? Is it the chase for temporary pleasure, the lure of wealth, the hunger for recognition, or the desire for status? No. The real barrier is fear. Fear of the emptiness they imagine will follow. They think, if I let go of that secret habit, I'll be alone forever. Or, if I delete those apps, my nights will stretch on, empty and boring. Or even, if I walk away from that questionable deal, I'll be stuck struggling. But here's the truth, plain and simple. You don't lose anything real when you give up Haram. You only shed a mirage, a shadow that tricks you into thinking it's life-giving when it's quietly draining your soul. Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. That forbidden connection you clung to, thinking it filled a void in your heart. You feared letting it go would leave you isolated, abandoned in a world of silence. But when you finally released it, something miraculous happened. Your heart, once heavy with guilt, began to feel light. Your self-respect returned, standing tall like a flag raised after a long battle. By turning away from that Haram, you made space for Allah, the Exalted, to guide you toward something pure, something lasting, a bond rooted in His pleasure, not in fleeting whispers or stolen moments. Or think about that habit you indulged in during quiet nights, convincing yourself it wasn't that bad. Deep down, you knew it was eating away at your spirit, leaving you restless, chasing a high that vanished faster than morning dew. But when you walked away, when you chose Allah over that temporary rush, you found a new kind of joy, one that didn't fade when the lights dimmed or the screen turned off. It's a joy that lingers, a warmth that grows stronger with every step you take toward obedience. So let's be clear, abandoning Haram isn't about loss. It's about upgrading your life. You're trading counterfeit coins for pure gold, illusions for realities that Allah, the Most Wise, has promised to those who seek Him. The first gift Allah grants you when you turn away from Haram is something more precious than any worldly gain: peace of heart and serenity. You know the feeling of Haram, don't you? It promises excitement, a rush that makes your heart race. But it always leaves a knot in your chest, a tightness that no amount of distraction can unravel. It's the guilt that creeps in after the thrill, the restlessness that keeps you awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering why you feel so hollow. But the moment you say no to that temptation, the moment you choose to honor Allah's limits, something shifts. Your salah, once a hurried routine, becomes a sanctuary. You stand in prayer, and instead of rushing through, you feel a calm washing over you, as if Allah Himself is wrapping your heart in mercy. Your sleep becomes restful, no longer haunted by whispers of shame. Your mornings dawn with clarity, not regret. This is the peace that Allah, the most compassionate, reserves for those who prioritize His pleasure over their desires. It's like stepping out of a noisy, crowded room into a quiet garden, where the only sound is the gentle rustle of leaves and the whisper of your own soul, finally at ease. Then comes another blessing, one that transforms the very fabric of your daily life. Abundant barakah in your provision and time. Have you ever noticed how Haram seems to eat away at your hours, your energy, your resources? You scroll endlessly, chase fleeting pleasures, or pour effort into things that leave you empty-handed. But when you let go of Haram, Allah, the provider, opens doors you never imagined. Your income, however modest, stretches further. Bills are paid, needs are met, and somehow there's enough to share. Your time, once swallowed by distractions, begins to expand. You accomplish more in an hour than you used to in a day. You work smarter, not harder, and your goals, once distant dreams, start to take shape before your eyes. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever fears Allah, he will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." Quran 65:2-3. This is barakah, the divine blessing that makes the little you have feel like abundance. It's the moment you realize you're no longer running in circles, chasing shadows. Instead, you're moving forward, guided by Allah's light, with energy and focus you never knew you had. Another gift that Allah bestows is clarity and honor. You've felt it, haven't you? That foggy haze in your mind when Haram takes hold? It's like trying to see through a dust-covered window. Your thoughts are scattered, your decisions shaky, your priorities blurred. Haram clouds your judgment, making it hard to distinguish right from wrong, pulling you into a cycle of confusion and doubt. But when you break free, it's as if Allah wipes that window clean. Suddenly, you see the world with new eyes. You know what lifts you up and what drags you down. You sense the straight path, clear as a road lit by the sun. And more than that, Allah, the Mighty, places respect for you in the hearts of others. People notice something different about you, your sincerity, your integrity, the quiet strength of your character. They trust you more, they value your presence, and opportunities come your way, not because you chase them, but because you honored Allah's boundaries. The Quran reminds us, whoever fears Allah, he will make for him a criterion. Quran 8:29. That criterion is the clarity to navigate life's choices and the honor that comes from living in alignment with Allah's will. Then there's the sweetness of faith, a blessing so profound it changes how you experience the world. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever gives up something for the sake of Allah, Allah will replace it with something better." Reported in Ahmad. This isn't just a promise, it's a reality you'll feel in your bones. When you abandon Haram, your relationship with Allah deepens. Salah becomes more than an obligation. It's a conversation with your Creator, a moment where your heart feels full. The Quran, once just words on a page, starts to speak to you, its verses stirring your soul, bringing tears to your eyes or a smile to your lips. That hollow pleasure you once chased in sin begins to feel repulsive, like a bitter taste you can't believe you ever craved. In its place, Allah grants you a sweetness that satisfies, a joy that doesn't fade with the moment, but grows with every act of worship, every step toward Him. It's the strength to look temptation in the eye and walk away, not because you're weak, but because you've tasted something far greater. It's the feeling of standing in prayer under the stars, knowing Allah sees you, knows you, and loves you. Finally, and perhaps most beautifully, you'll discover true freedom. The world sells Haram as liberation. Do what you want, follow your whims, break the rules, and you'll be free. But look closer. Is that freedom, or is it chains? Chains of desire that pull you back to the same mistakes. Chains of guilt that weigh down your heart. Chains of habits that trap you in cycles of shame. True freedom comes when those chains break. It's waking up with a heart that feels clean, unburdened by secrets or regrets. It's walking through life with your head held high, knowing you're living for Allah, not for fleeting desires. The Quran declares, "Whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while being a believer, we will surely cause him to live a good life." Quran 16 hours 97 minutes. That good life is freedom. Not the freedom to indulge every whim, but the freedom to live with purpose, with peace, with the certainty that you're on the path Allah has chosen for you. But here's something you need to understand. When you first give up haram, the road might feel rocky. You might feel a void, a pang of longing for what you left behind. That's not failure, it's purification. Allah, the Most Kind, is cleansing your heart, removing the toxins of sin to make room for His blessings. The Quran assures us, Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Quran 2:286. That initial struggle, that fleeting sense of emptiness, isn't punishment. It's the process of your soul breaking free from its shackles. Think of it like healing from an injury. The first days are painful, the wound tender, but with time, it strengthens and you emerge whole. Giving up haram is the same. The early moments test your resolve. But if you push through, trusting in Allah's promise, you'll come out lighter, stronger, freer than you ever imagined. It's like trading a rusty, broken chain for a key that unlocks a life of purpose and peace. Yet so many stop short, giving in before they taste the rewards. I don't want that to be you. That's why I've created a free guide, the 7 hidden keys to a haram-free life, to walk you through this journey. These are the exact principles that devoted Muslims use to not only abandon haram, but to stay on the straight path, savoring the sweetness of faith every single day. It's free for now, but I can't say how long that will last. If you're reading this is your moment, your chance to take the first step toward the life Allah has prepared for you. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. With the help of Allah, the most generous, this could be the turning point you've been praying for. Don't wait. Your soul deserves this. Your heart is ready for it.